Hey guys, welcome to the second round. We are playing against my friend Karl-Heinz, also known as the Incredible Kalle, who is on Storm. Yeah. So let's see what we can do against Storm. I would like to play first, and I guess having the first on Deathwatch Shaman is, well, not the best we can hope for. The best we can hope for is a turn 2 kill on the play. But since Elves mulligan's like incredibly bad, I'm gonna keep this. And I'm hoping to draw Leovold, which I think I am playing. Yes. Sorry, I'm playing so many different versions of Elves, I sometimes lose track. And then just hopefully get there with Leovold. Like, assuming I draw it next turn, or other cards I would like to draw is probably like Quirion Ranger or Natural Order eventually, but only the turn I need it, otherwise he's gonna discard it. He's like, I don't even want a chemotherapy, Llanowar Elves. And every point of damage he takes is good for me, because like the more damage he takes, the more likely he has to go for like either Tutor Chain or Past in Flames. And even though one Deathwatch Shaman doesn't like always shut off Past in Flames, at least like it can try. And yeah, so that's what we're looking to do. Deal, like, ideally, in this matchup, I like to get them to, I always say like 12, and then have Deathwatch Shaman and Quirion Ranger, because that puts them at a virtual 8, while also having like double activation to kind of deny Past in Flames, hopefully. So at that point, they have to either like Abrupt Decay Deathwatch Shaman at the end of turn, which does happen, or go for Tutor Chain, which also does happen, but yeah. I mean, they gotta have some outs. We are not like this crazy super luck deck. We are basically a bunch of 1/1s and mana. Okay, here we go. Oh no! Oh, that was stupid. I should have played... I didn't pay attention. I should have played the Llanowar Elves, first of all, because that's the card he knows about, and this one he didn't know about, so this would have been a mystery card, so maybe he would have Chemotherapy'd for Natural Order or something in the blind. And second of all, this is also just like better to have on the next turn. I mean, they're gonna, like, either way, had I played this or this, they would be attacking next turn in 99.9% of cases, but sometimes they wouldn't. Okay, and here we go. Is it time yet? Or did you screw up? I guess he didn't. Quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Dum, dum, dum. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Yes! So? Pass. Oh no! Oh no. I mean, the more lines, LEDs or Cabot rituals he has, the more likely it's for him to like just go for straight Tutor Chain, especially since he already has like Storm 4. Maybe he's actually trying to do Tutor Chain. Say he plays 2 more random spells, it's Storm 5. And then he needs a couple of tutors. That's like 6, and then 7, 8, 9. That's a lot of mana. Oh, Grim Tutor, really? Seriously? So bad. It might still kill us, I guess, but it's really, like, these aren't Grim Tutor times anymore. At least from what I understand about Storm. Like, my understanding of Storm is probably above average, especially, and considering that I'm like not a main Storm player, I think I've got a pretty good understanding of the deck from like playing against it and playing it a couple of times, even though like I'm not top level. But from everything I know and other Storm players tell me, it's like these aren't Grim Tutor days anymore. But let's see. I mean, it's still good enough to kill us. He probably got another LED or a Tutor or something. Yeah, it really looks like Tutor Chain. Let's see. Actually, but Tutor Chain isn't enough here unless he's got... Say he's got another LED, then he's got 9, 10, 11 mana. That's 7. And then he needs to cast 11 minus 6 is 5. Yeah, I guess he could Tutor Chain us if he has another LED or Cabaret Ritual. Or actually, Cabaret Ritual, does it do it? 7, 8, yeah, it does do it because he can like guarantee for threshold to be achieved. Come on, Kalle, do your thing. It's about time, you know. So? Didn't disconnect? Da 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 da. Man, I don't know why the song keeps like playing out in my head. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps the night. Bum bum bum. That's actually the Miracle song. It's definitely not the Storm song. Can I call a judge for slow play, please? Maybe he's posting his hand to Reddit and is like, okay guys, can you figure this out for me in the next 20 minutes? I know I sometimes post it, like when I... Oh, double tutor, Grim Tutor? Okay. I know I sometimes posted Cube Storm hands to Twitter and asked for people like to play. Like I posted a screenshot of the deck and... What? No SIM card in my phone. And then I posted a screenshot of the game state and I asked for people to like find a way. Why? There is a SIM card in my phone. Don't you lie to me. Okay, double Grim Tutor. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just turn off my phone and reboot it. Rebooting your telephone. Welcome to the future. I hear people can even like reboot their refrigerators and install Twitter or Tinder on them. It's quite like using Tinder on your phone on your fridge. I like that. Like nope, actually it's like, oh no, this is, yeah, anyway. So okay, this is quite deep because I'm looking at the camera, but I also have to account for this mirror, this picture actually being mirrored. So what you see here is not my right hand, it's my left hand. So when I'm swiping to left, it looks for you like I'm swiping to the right. So I would be like, yeah, no. Oh, Coke, no, yes, no. Okay, Kalle, what are you gonna do? Oh, okay. After all this, that's your plan, okay. Okay. No land drop, no mana floating, 2 initial mana sources gone, and an LED. I mean, he's basically on 9. I'll take it. Obviously he's gonna... I mean, I've lost to a naked ad nauseam, meaning no mana floating, no nothing from 3. Oh, now you can see my SIM card again? And now you're even asking for the passport? Oh. Oh no. Okay, so he's got 1 mana, 2 mana, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Well, he's got a ton of mana, but he needs business. He probably has to stop here because there's nothing can... Like, any tutor kills him because of Deathwatch Shaman. So he has to, like, blue source and brainstorm or ponder into it, I guess. Okay, Chromox. Probably imprinting therapy. Ponder. Oh yeah, he needs blue, of course. Ponder into shuffle. Come on now. Ponder. In Betracht ziehen. Seriously, German has the stupidest names. Oh no, he didn't shuffle. Oh no! He didn't shuffle. Oh no. Please don't. Please don't stop believing. Maybe he's gonna screw up. No, he doesn't. Good enough. Okay, got me. We have a lot of things that we would like to bring in against him, and I'm taking out all the glimpses, like one of these, at least one of these, this one, And then 2 more of these. Would I rather have Nettle Sentinel or Violet Symbiote? Good question. I don't know. I think 2 each is fine. I think the actual question is between Elvish Visionary and Nettle Sentinel, so maybe I should actually play it like this. I still have a ton of 1-drops that I might not even need. And in case you didn't know, I guess you guys already know, this one combos very well with Mindbreak Trap. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it. Unless I missed something, which I very well could have. I like keeping 3 of those because they are like pretty good with Death Or Shaman. And this is just like okay-ish at like getting this one out faster. I might even natural order for Leovold, depending on how the game goes. Okay. I would like to go first. Yeah, keeping this, it's okay. We're gonna have like this first turn, and then probably this the second turn and this third turn. Even though I really don't want to lose this to Cover Therapy, but can't really do much about that. Screenshot. What am I gonna take here? Probably the Tutor, because like Tutor is Tutor. Dark Ritual is also not bad. Guess I'm just gonna go for this, and then hopefully he doesn't have anything on his turn, and then we draw Kyber Therapy. Come on, Kalle. You ain't got shit. What? Playing them out? Actually, I wouldn't hate like just playing a single one of them, because that way I would like Kyber Therapy for Dark Ritual anyway. Okay, let's see. Can't cast this yet. Playing this. So if I do it like this. Okay. Say I play this now, so next turn I can tap these 2 to make this. And then this makes 2 mana, 1 mana, 2 mana, so I can play this like twice. Whereas if I play this first, and then next turn I play this, and then I've got, then I'm 1 mana shot, but I might want to use Scavenging Ooze anyway. Yeah, I think overall it's better to do it like... Oh no, I can't do both. Yeah, I like this. It deals 1 more damage next turn, and especially since we have Ooze, I want to deal as much damage as I can as soon as possible. What's the land that he had? He had another volcanic island. Okay, that he placed that. Okay, that's not bad. Just have to play it in a way that makes it look like it didn't have it. Come on, discard spell. Magic. It works. Dark Ritual began. Dark Ritual. Okay, he's got a Prop Decay. Do we really care about that? No. No, not at all. Actually, we kinda do care about it because of Ooze. But I can't really cast Ooze anyway right now. I will probably flashback, but he might even like just use a Prep Decay here, I don't know. Okay. So much stuff. I mean, we do have a ton of stuff to bring in anyway, so yeah. He's probably gonna fetch... Actually, if he fetches, yeah, he can get Bayou, I guess, because he needs green and black. The other option is tropical, but then he doesn't have black. So I guess he's gonna get Bayou. Not all of them play Bayou anymore. I think the discussion is sometimes between the main deck and the sideboard. Okay, he must have a really good card if he wants us to hit a Prep Decay here. Petal and Chrome Mox. Let's see. First of all, this guy. And I think it's time for this guy. And then go like this, bounce this. I guess I could flashback, but it doesn't really do anything because he needs to find business and something to deal with the Mindbreak trap. So there's no point in flashbacking yet. But I'm probably flashbacking next turn for... oh yeah, this card. Okay. I don't even know if I want to flashback for Chromox, but I might just flashback just to get the information for the second flashback. Also, he might have like Massacre or something, so maybe I should like actually pay attention to not overcommit. The other option is to just like draw Natural Order here and win the game. Okay, that's a pretty good one as well. The beats keep coming. They're just like different from what you expected. Should just make sure that I've got enough damage to kill him next turn. So I've got 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it's already enough. And I can still... yeah, but I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Let's see. Did you find anything? No. Okay, last game. So on the like even more plus side, we didn't have to show a Mindbreak trap, which was like quite important because if we got it in the opening hand, we might actually miser bin there. Even though in all the years of playing Mindbreak trap, I think I've only like gotten people once or twice with it, and I still think it's quite good because it's like kind of a time walk. They have to deal with it. That will occasionally win you the game. So all I want in this matchup is like to buy turns. Like buy turns to get into Leovold, to get into Natural Order, to get into Gardock if I have it, or back in the days to Thar. And like getting people is just purely optional. It's like it comes on top. What this does is like it's kind of a chant in a way. Orm's chant, I guess. That's also a card that I've tried in Elves, especially against Miracles when they try to Terminus you. With the Miracle trigger on the stack, you chant them, and then they can't play it. The problem is, most of the time they have a counterbalance in play, and a top on top that they just use to trigger the Terminus, and then your chant isn't gonna do anything. I mean, you could still chant in response to the top being tapped, but that also doesn't really work out a lot. I have to mulligan this. He kept 7, fuck me. Guess I have to keep like this. If he kills us in the first turn, so be it. If he kills us in the second turn, that also wouldn't be like surprising. It's a bit annoying that this is Pendelhaven and not a forest that we can use with Quirion Ranger. But okay. I put Cradle on top anyway. So next turn, on the second turn, we can 1, 2, 3. Depends on what we draw after the Cradle, I guess. Otherwise, we can at least go for this card. Did he shuffle? You want to shuffle. You're playing a lot of bad cards, man. No, didn't shuffle. Oh, by the way, let's get back into this. Oh, this looks so much better. More card draw. I wish I could start with Leovold in play. So? Okay, I really shouldn't use this score thing, by the way. This is already super good. Whoops, no! Didn't mean to trigger any of those. Come on, Kalle. Finish your brainstorm. In the meanwhile, we repaired my telephone. Do people even call them telephone? Isn't it just like phone at this point? So, we dead yet? No? Maybe yes, maybe no? Or blue. Blue mana is good. Chain of... Oh, wow, fuck me. If you Chain of Vapors here, that's like, man, I got the kill next turn no matter what you do. Imagine if I just played Garoktik now. I just sent him a message. No respect fatigue. Come on, Black Source. No Black Source. Yeah. You can actually attack him for 19 on the next turn, unless I'm totally mistaken. It depends on what we draw, because the Pendelhaven isn't a forest, but it's still totally worth it. Ponder, okay. So either he's got everything and it's just pondering for fun and giggles, or the Chain of Vapor was like super defensive because he expected me to do something on my turn that he really couldn't deal with otherwise. We're about to find out. In the meantime, so what are we gonna do next turn? Like, we can play Quirion Ranger, and then we've got 3 mana of this, 4 mana of this. Yeah. And then there should be some way to use this in a meaningful way. I guess, basically, next turn we're gonna cast Thoughtseize and Natural Order for Leobold. Green Sun Sunnet for Leobold, and then the turn after we're gonna hopefully Natural Order for the win. At this pace, he might have run out of cantrips before we even get to deploy Leobold. And by run out, I mean of his entire deck. Okay, pick your poison. If he discards Thoughtseize, oh no, he's gonna kill me. Oh, that's even better. Fuck.
Combo whore.
I thought we had a pretty good shot here, especially with my sideboard, but yeah. Sometimes you just lose to them. The Chain of Vapor was pretty good, otherwise we could we have done something else? Say we play these two. No, we couldn't have done anything. I guess we could have Thoughtseized him. Yeah. GG. Oh, what's my lose button? I don't even know.